Yes, that is what you can get in a 14,000 rupees phone camera in 2018. Pretty much unbelievable, right? And those clips are totally not color graded at all. So, without further delay, let's get into this video. Here is a portrait picture of a plant from rear camera on both of the phones. Zooming in. Do note that guys, the Redmi Note 5 Pro used in this video is updated to latest Stable UI version as of now. But the OnePlus 5 I am using in this video is running open beta software of OxygenOS, so maybe in stable build the camera is better. And do share this video with your friends if you like it. But before that, watch it till the end, you won't regret it. And I will recommend you watching this video in 1080p so that you can get the best details. So continuing, here is a landscape shot with HDR turned on, Redmi Note 5 Pro, OnePlus 5. Zooming in. Here is one more HDR landscape shot, Redmi Note 5 Pro and the OnePlus 5. Pause it if you need it, and moving on. Here is a portrait selfie shot with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Zooming in, and one more part, and one more. Since the OnePlus 5 can't really shoot portrait selfies as of now, so let's do the comparison without portrait. Zooming in, and as you can see, the clarity and dynamic range of the Redmi Note 5 Pro is simply much better here, at least in my opinion. Here is a portrait picture with the rear camera of both the devices. Zooming in, pause it if you need it, and moving on. Here is a close-up shot of a dead tree with HDR on both devices. Zooming in, pause it if you have to, and moving on. Here is another picture with rear camera of both the devices, HDR off and HDR on. Pause it if you need it, and moving on. Here is one more picture of a tree with HDR on both devices. Zooming in, and moving on. Another picture of a plant with HDR on both devices. Zooming in. Enough with the pictures, now let me jump into the video samples. Here, as you can see, I was riding in the pillion seat of my bike and just holding the phone upwards with my bare hands and recording. OnePlus 5. Redmi Note 5 Pro. Do note that electronic image stabilization was turned on in both devices. OnePlus 5. Redmi Note 5 Pro. Here is a side-by-side slow-mo video with both the devices. Let me crop a little bit on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. It's beautiful, isn't it? Here is one more with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. And the OnePlus 5. So this video is being recorded with the Redmi Note 5 Pro and the OnePlus 5, and the audio is being recorded with the Redmi Note 5 Pro's internal mic, and the audio is being recorded with the OnePlus 5's internal mic to give you guys an idea about the sound clarity.
and I am moving to a little bit better exposure so you guys have an idea about it. This video is being recorded with the rear camera of the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and this is just to give you an idea about the sound quality, because the audio is being recorded with the internal microphone of this device, and I am walking here, and if I walk a little bit faster the footage looks like this. And if I move around, this video is being recorded with the OnePlus 5's rear camera, and this is just to give you an idea about the video quality, and the sound is being recorded with the OnePlus 5's internal microphone. You might hear some wind noise, and I am walking a little bit faster over here. So let me just move around. Here is the running test of the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and this video is being shot with the rear camera, and you might get an idea about the stabilization if I run faster. So here I go. And this will be a running test of the OnePlus 5, and you will get an idea about the stabilization if I run faster. So here we go.
And this video is recorded entirely with the autofocus on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and look how the autofocus works. It's just amazing. Note that I did not tap the screen to focus for even once.
Here is a card for you if you want to see some low light shots by the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So that wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the big thumbs up button if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel right here if you loved my work. This has been Tito. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.